All right, so here's a quick video of a jukebox that I've got for sale. This is a 1966 Wurlitzer W3000. And geez, Nacho, careful, buddy, careful. Yeah, kind of a cute and classy looking jukebox. Yep. And, just something that, I'll be honest, I was very impressed when we got this thing going. It, when it came in, it was a little banged up. Well, actually, it was a lot banged up. But, it was mostly complete, and as it turns out, once we got everything going and cleaned up, it turned out really nice. And sounded amazing. That's something that really blew my mind about this particularly was, I wasn't expecting a whole lot in the sound department. Generally speaking, 60s jukeboxes, especially the ones, with the ceramic cartridge and, their sound systems just weren't designed, with the sort of sonic range in mind that some of the newer stuff had. So, when we got this going and the sound was amazing, it really blew my mind, and I'll show you that in a minute. It's going to be priced a little lower, and that's simply because it does have a few little cosmetic boo-boos on it. Yes, I'm going to tell them about the boo-boos, Nacho. So there's a little bit of rust down under here. Yep. I know. I'm not gonna. Nacho wants me to be certain that I, show everybody just everything that's okay, buddy. Get off me. Jeez. So, yeah. And again, there's a little bit of that same rust there. What else can I tell you about this thing? The other thing that's sort of not super, I had to do... There was a chunk missing, which is no longer missing because I filled it with Bondo, but there's, there's a chunk missing, or there was a chunk missing. So anyway, that's been dealt with, but, still, it's not perfect and pristine. And, when we sell stuff, Primo stuff, we like to make it so that it's perfecto, but in this case, well, you can't really change that. I don't have the coin door for it. That's another thing, unfortunately, we just didn't have it, so that's... Yeah, Nacho, I know. But really beyond that, and the back door is not the original back door. But, that's really not important because this thing will probably be, against a wall, so I wouldn't be too worried about it. So really, when the lights are out, this thing actually looks pretty funky. It's got this blue sort of light filter that comes out here, and so, this is all chrome, but when the lights are on, this sort of glows sort of blue, which is just kind of classy and nice, and I like that. You got these cool red glowy keypad things here. Those are awesome. A little bit of custom branding. So you got your Tyler's Jukebox Emporium there, and some funky 60s star stuff. And this is cool. It originally had, where these were little tiny album covers that were... Nacho, I'm trying to make a video, buddy. Yeah, little tiny album covers. And I thought, why don't we take those out and we put in some little pictures of nude women riding cigars? I thought, why not? That's cool. So, who doesn't like nude women riding cigars? So yeah, what else can I tell you? Just a nice, classy little jukebox that actually sounds pretty remarkable. It's got the sort of undulating Ruffles potato... Get out of here, jeez. The sort of... God, you're gonna kill yourself, buddy. So yeah, it's got these undulating sort of Ruffles potato chip... Get out of the way. Title strip sort of holder things. And as you can see in there, I've got custom title strips that, we make in-house so that it kind of jazzes up any jukebox. It'll make even the most banged up and crappy looking of jukeboxes pretty cool when you put these custom strips in there. So, keep that in mind. What else? Visible mechanism, that's key. You can actually see the record play. And being that it is a Wurlitzer of this era, there's lots of clunkiness and, you know, there's a lot of sound and drama that happens when you make a selection. So, I guess I'll lift the lid here. So yeah, this big round thing rotates, it picks up the record and puts it in there. Very easy to load. It's got this, you know, you just fill this thing, you know, as you spin it, you fill it with records, and then this thing will go around and pick the record you like, and, well, that's really all you need to know. It's also got an LED bulb in the back. The original bulb that was in here was, well, it was shot, and it's a very difficult size to get. A lot of these bulbs are getting sort of harder and harder to find, so wait, get out of there. Hey. Yeah, so a lot of these bulbs are getting harder to find, so, you know, when appropriate, I will, you know, just replace them with an LED bulb. So, you know, you're good there. You'll never have to replace that ever. This bulb is also brand new. Get out of here. Man, oh man, oh man. Okay, so, yeah, before this gets too long, I'm just going to demo the sound, because that's the thing that impressed me the most about this, is that it sounds spectacular. Despite having just a regular ceramic cartridge, it has big sound, you know, which generally speaking, you know, in the 60s with the ceramic cartridge jukeboxes, just, Nacho, you're going to make a selection, and I'm not ready for that part of the video yet. Good Lord. Okay, before the cat jumps on here again, so here, I'm going to show this amazing sound to you here, so you can get an idea. So you'll see this thing spins around, very cool, little arm goes and picks it up, needle goes down. Pretty cool. So a pretty cool looking jukebox, looks good, sounds good, and priced right. So yeah, I don't think this is going to stick around too long. So if you're interested, message me and let's make a deal.